Preece, almost total domination this afternoon, and just couldn't find the breakthrough.
No, we threw everything at Bradford, and fair play to them. You know, they kept us out. I don't know what much more we could have done, as in our approach play. It was just that final third, just that final pass, that final shot, final decision, final little bit of quality. If we got that right, then we could have got 2 or 3. But we just couldn't manage to find a way through. And first half, it was almost attack versus defence. I'm not sure they had an attempt on goal. And then, second half, towards the end, they had a couple of opportunities, but in between that, it's just us, and we're trying to find a way, trying to find a way through. And you just got to give them credit for standing strong, standing tall, putting blocks in, defending good areas, and we just lacked that tiny bit of quality just to finish the game off. But performance-wise, I couldn't have asked any more in coming here and dominating like that. They've had a decent home record in the last few weeks. So to come here and be so dominant shows we're in a good place. We just feel like we've lost 2 points from that performance.
Obviously, that extends our undefeated run away from home to 5 games now in the league, and it's another, obviously, away clean sheet as well, where Matty hasn't had to make a save. Yeah,
I think the few attempts they had, we got blocks in. I don't think Matty had anything to do. To be fair, their keepers, probably only had 2 or 3 serious saves to make, which would be disappointing. But right at the end, it's one of those games where you're going to get mugged off and end up losing a game that you should never, you should be winning, let alone losing. And we put some great blocks in, defended for our lives, and we're going for it. We're going for it right up until the last minute. So we probably left ourselves a little bit open in that last 5 minutes, but we wanted to come here and try and get the 3 points. But again, it was a good, strong defensive performance. A team performance again, and we protected Matty really, really well, and like you say, it's another good clean sheet.
So looking ahead now, we start I don't know whether you call it a grind, but there's a lot of Tuesday games coming up over the next 6 weeks, starting with Telford, who are bottom of the league, but they picked up another point today, I think. A quick turnaround. Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of quick turnarounds now. It's going to test us. Obviously, we've got the 16, 17 players, so that we're going to use that squad. We're going to try and keep it as fresh as we can. But it's nice that Justin got on for a fair few minutes, and first chance for Louis, and he looked sharp, got that shot off, and the keeper saved it. Won quite a few headers, so pleased that he's got involved. We've got Jack, who's come in, that'll help us as well. So. It'll test us, but I think everybody's going to be in the same boat. Game after game after game to catch up over the Christmas period, where a lot of games were off. But we're still in that seventh position, and we've got most of the teams above us to play at home.
And we need the fans to turn out, don't we, on Tuesday and obviously next Saturday when we play Southport. Quite a few here today, quite vocal as always. Good to see.
Yeah, they were good. Could really hear them today, getting behind the lads. I think they're probably as frustrated as what we were. But we need them to come through the gate at home. It's I keep saying it's so important, that revenue. We've had 3 home games in 2 months. That is tough. To try to find the finances it's really, really tough. So we really need to make the most of these two games, get the revenue in. Telford at home will be a tough game. Bottom of the league, can't take anything for granted, and we shouldn't take it for granted the position we're in. Being 7th in this league after 27 games is a massive achievement, and we need that support to keep us in it and keep pushing and trying to get that bit higher. So we need the people to surely get behind us, Telford, and then a local good derby against Southport. So yeah, very important. They get behind us. We get big crowds, and hopefully we can give them good performances.
Yeah, I think it's 3 home games in 11 weeks is what we've had, and obviously we've now got 5 or 6 in the next month.
Yeah, it's been really you know, 3 home, you know, where all your revenue comes from, you know, and you've got 3 in 11 weeks. It's, you know, it's tough for the board, you know, to find that money. So we really, you know, we really need to make the most of the 5 games in a very short period of time. And equally, we're in a great position. You know, we should be buzzing. We should be absolutely buzzing. The town should be buzzing that we're in that position, challenging again for another season. You know, and let's get out and support us. And we've lost 1 at home all season. You know, let's get a big crowd and great atmosphere, and let's kick on and see how high we can finish.